Yo guys, everything went according to projection. This is the GBP USD projection and here is the result. This is the GBP JPY projection and here is the result. This is the USD JPY projection and here is the result. This is the USD CHF projection and here is the result. On the 27th of October, you can see the date up here. I dropped this screenshot shortly after our last episode of Traders Friday, and I predicted that GBP US dollar is going to go downward. Let's go to the chart and see. Alright, so I wrote here that trade setups for the weeks ahead. Carefully look at each of these and follow proper risk management and make some money for Xmas. So I said this is GBP USD. I expect it to move down in the coming days and weeks. Please note that the market have a mind of its own. I am just trying to tell based on the structure that we might be heading downwards. Then for the GJ, I said that's GBP/JPY. GJ looks good for a buy when the market opens. Although I normally wait for key levels before I trade. If you are entering immediately, you are doing so at your own risk. I smiled. And I said this is UJ, that's USDJPY, and GJ. Okay, they are moving in a similar fashion upward. All right, so the same thing I said about the GJ, I said about the UJ. Then I said, and lastly, this is the USDCAD. My expectations are high on the buy, especially because of the key liquidity pool at 0.87363. That's a price level there. Okay, so I said trade carefully. At the end of the week, we'll check back to see how they all went. I have not dropped any signals, meaning no entry and exit price levels were mentioned. And that's because I don't do such. I am only dropping my projections for the weeks ahead. Do with the information as you like. And voila, guys, we see that the market actually went down. Yes, so this is the chart of the GBP US dollar that I predicted, and here is the outcome. All right. So today we can already see that the market actually went downward from the level that I said it will go down, and it has gotten to the level I said it will get to. Now it has broken that same level. Okay, so what is it going to do next? Is this market going to go back up or it will continue going down? So that's what we have to look at this time around. I'm not just here to tell you about how it went after predicting, because that is already gone. You can no longer benefit from that. How do you benefit from this chart? All right, you can see that the market also have a lower level below that it has also gone to retest, and that level seemed to be very significant for it to push up a little. All right, so my chart is not loaded enough for me to see how far it is going to go, but if I am able to load this chart, like I have not checked this chart before this video. All right, so and my chart is not loading right now. Probably is my network or this issue with the application I'm using to analyze right now. But when the market opens, I'm still going to check it again, and if you are in my group, you are going to see other predictions about this GBP US dollar. Okay, so whether it's going to buy upward, you're going to see, or whether it's going to sell downward, you're going to see. But right now, because the market is at a key level here, so the key level here, I'm expecting that it will return up into this block before it continue the downward momentum. If it is going to sell at all, then it must or it should enter this block before it continues downward. Now I can't tell now because the chart is not loading, right? But then again, you have me here on my channel. You also, if you can join my Telegram channel, you can join. If you're also on this channel, if you're subscribed, you are going to see the analysis, because I also dropped the analysis here. If you go to the community section, you're going to find out that I also dropped this screenshot on that same day. If it doesn't return back up and go down, then we can expect it to break it up, and then it probably gets here, come into this block again and move upwards. So here is the next key level where we can have issues with whether it's going to continue to go up or whether it's going to continue to go down. All right, but once it gets here, you also know what to do, because I also dropped the screenshot. Remember, I am not sending you signals, I'm just dropping my opinions about the market. All right, so I expect that if it breaks this upwards, then it will get to this level before any major push down to the downside. Do you understand me? So this is my kind of prediction for now. Until the market opens, I'll check the chart again, and I'm going to drop my final prediction on this particular asset. But you know the market can either buy or sell, and every time we look at what is currently happening, we know the market is in a downtrend and we sell in a downtrend. The US dollar is very strong, stronger than the GBP at the moment, and it is only proper for us to look for sales opportunity when they create themselves before our eyes. And here is a chart of the GJ, and here is how it has panned out. You can already see that I drew this line here that the market will continue to go up after it breaks it, and then the market actually did so. You can see that the market actually respected our level. The market went up, came back to this level, and started going upward. Now it didn't go up beyond this level before dropping. I said that it would continue to go up, but it got here. My prediction was that it would continue to go up like this, but what happened was it got here and it dropped down. The market happens like this sometimes. It cannot be right 100%. But then again, if you were in the buy, you would have gotten a lot of money in this movement because this is a whole lot of pips, if you understand what I mean. Okay, let's measure it for you to see. This is 329 pips. Do you understand? So the market moved a lot for us. I participated in this move and I benefited a lot from my trading. Okay, but we can currently see that it is going down a little. It has broken our level, has violated our structure, and we'll be looking at some other things for the coming week. So for this particular GJ, I won't be so much concerned about it this week. All right, because at this moment it's not so clear to me whether it's going to go down or it's going to continue to go up. But when I have any insight as to how it's going to play out, I'm surely going to drop it in a group also if I have the time. Okay. The next up is the USDJPY also, which I said we move in similar fashion to the GJ. Okay. So how did it play out? Did it play out as we drew it? Let's find out. So here is the GJ, and you can already see that I said the market is going to continue to go up. So the market actually continued to move upwards, and it didn't get to this high here, which I expected it to get to before it dropped down. So my expectation for the week ahead is that it will continue to buy. All right, but I am not forcing myself to look at it as such. Why? Since it's not too, it's the JPY. Okay, it's the JPY. I'm skeptical about it at this moment. All right, expectation for me is that it will go up from here, but I'm not going to bother myself about this in the coming days. Do you understand me? So I'll show you what I'll be looking at. I've already shown you GBP USD. So I've already shown you GJ, and I'm already showing you now UJ, that's USDJPY. But I will not be focusing my attention on the USDJPY and the GJ in the coming days because I don't want to take some losses that I don't like. All right, so now let's look at the other one that I sent, the USDCHF. That's the next asset that I dropped. Was it USDCHF or USDCAD? Okay, USDCHF. Expectation was for it to continue to go upward from here, but the market was at this level last week. So at that time, the market was at this level. Let me draw it again for you to see. The market was here. So I said that price was somewhere here. I'm trying to locate my. Okay, the market was somewhere here. Okay, so I said the market will continue to go up, and from what you can see, the market moved upwards and voila, got to the very high that I wanted it to get to, which is this one. I see it here. So I expected it to get here, which it did. And what are we expecting in the coming days? I'll just keep observing. I'll keep observing to see if the buy will continue. All right. But what I'm going to be doing, I will also drop it in the group. Try to subscribe to this channel if you have not, because I drop screenshots of my analysis on the community tab. All right. So if you also want to join my Telegram, the link is also in the description of this channel. You can join my Telegram channel, and then you can also see the screenshots of my predictions. All right. And also every last Friday of the month, we do Traders Friday, where we talk about the direction of the market. But right now, I'm trying to say that the market is going according to our predictions so far, and for most of them, they have achieved the goal, and you should no longer be on these trades. Okay, but if you want to keep holding, then keep holding. But if you don't want to keep holding, you have achieved a lot with all of this that we have done so far. Now, what is going to happen in the coming days? I'm looking at USDCAD in the coming days. I'm already in the trade, right? I'm already in the trade. But I have a pending order here that has not been triggered, which I'm expecting to trigger. Why I already have a trade that is running. Okay, so I entered the buy here at this green line here. Don't know whether you can see it well. I entered the trade at this green line here. You can see. Then my take profit is at the top here. I'm expecting it to keep going upwards. So if you are not in this trade, you can look for a place to join your buy to this level. Otherwise, if this market comes down and break this level, if it comes back from that place, then here is a place we are buying upwards. Do you understand me? So if you are not on this buy already, look for how to join it if the market continues to go up. However you are going to do it, I've taught you on this channel. I've taught you how to join a trend. But if the market continues to go down, if it breaks this level and it takes me out on a loss here, then I have a pending order here, which I believe will trigger upwards. So this is the only asset I'm looking at for the coming week. I would have been looking at gold, but I don't want to complicate issues for myself. Why? Gold is moving so strongly this period, and you know we are at the end of the year. It's very, 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 very difficult to trade gold the way it normally would be at other times of the year compared to this time. So I want to be wary of gold at this time, but I know that this market will continue to go up and it will touch this my TP level. So what are we expecting to do in the coming days? Buy to this level that is here. Buy to this level that is here. And then whatever you got, that should be enough for you for Christmas. I don't know. Okay guys, so till we meet again, happy trading.